GRT is one of the few AI coins that I believe is going to give us more than a 10x in this bull market. And on today's video, I will be discussing my long-term price prediction analysis, giving you reasons why we can easily see more than a 10x, and above all, focus on my short-term price prediction analysis, where at the time of this recording we are seeing a rejection at a key area of resistance above the 0.1882. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart, you can see that we got our bear market lows last year and started an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 0.4947, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in an Elliot wave count 1, I was expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts. Using this blue target area we have now fully maximized, and there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave. And in the next coming weeks or maybe days, we are going to start that aggressive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3, which is what we expect after seeing a pullback in an Elliot wave count 2. And the minimum target areas for that Elliot wave count 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.7867. Then we can expect a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 4, then continue gearing up even higher in an Elliot wave count 5. That should easily get us back above the dollar mark, giving us more than a 10x to the upside based on the current prices that we have at the moment. Here on the daily chart, we have also seen a break to the upper side of this descending trend line, which is an indication that we have now started to see a break of structure. And now what we need to see is a break above other key areas of resistances and above significant highs, so that we can easily, we can confirm that breakout to the upside in that Elliot wave count 3. So that is my long-term price prediction analysis. Jumping to the 1 hour chart, to the 4 hour chart, at the time of this recording, we are seeing a rejection at a key area of resistance above the 0.1882. And on rejecting on this key area of resistance, the key area of support that we need to pay attention to lies above the 0.165. And as long as this key area of support continues to hold, there is a chance that you're going to see another bounce back, manage to break above resistance above the 0.1882 with a retest, and get another push back above the $0.2 in the next coming hours. Also based on the Elliot wave structures, from the lows that we made on the 6th of September, we have a very nice structure that has been playing out, where we can term this as a wave 1. Then we saw a pullback in a wave 2. Then this is an Elliot wave count 3. And there's a high chance that in the next coming hours, we are going to see a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 4 before we can see another push to the upside in a wave 5. And to just show you that the wave 3 did the minimums by pulling the fibs from the lows that we made in that wave 1 to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, you can all see that we fully maximized the fib level 1.618 above the 0.1771, giving us a high above the 0.191. And there are high chances that in the next coming hours, we are now going to see a pullback in these Elliot wave count 4, whose minimum target areas can be given by pulling the fibs from the low that we made in these Elliot wave count 2 to the high that we have in that Elliot wave count 3, giving us a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382, and that is between the 0.1693 and the 0.1627. So in case of any sudden pullbacks, this is the area that we need to hold within. And in case we break to the lower side of this area over here, then I will be watching for support above the 0.1506. So that is the price action that I'm expecting here on the GRT chart for the next coming hours, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.